Well, they've lost something. Let me ask you this, because you know
Yeah.
NBA rules better than I do. In a situation like this, and Shams, for those who don't know, is reporting, Shams Charania of The Athletic, that the trade is in serious jeopardy due to the failed physical. Does the league, in a situation like this was a 4-team trade that also involved Kevin Knox, James Wiseman, and Sadiq
Big
Bey,
deal.
and a bunch of picks.
Big
If
deal.
this deal would, let's say the GP2 part falls apart, would they give these teams any kind of 15-minute window to reconfigure the trade, or would they literally send all of these people and all of these assets back to the original and you start from scratch? I mean, the deadline has passed,
I
but you're
believe it's the
involving
latter.
so many people and so many teams here. I just makes you wonder if they would reconfigure it involving something else, or involving just the components that are in it now, which is more picks, or if
I
they
don't
would
know. I don't
cancel
know the specific answer to that question. I believe it would be you just go back to your previous team. But I have a question for you.
That's a hard one for James Wiseman,
Gary
isn't
Payton,
it?
I know. Oh boy, if Gary Payton is this bad off, why would the Blazers make a deal thinking that he would pass a physical? They know better than anybody, right? I mean, that to me is a little puzzling, is it not?
Yeah. I mean, it's very puzzling. And the other thing, I mean, I know he hasn't played a lot this year, but he'd been playing recently, wasn't it? I mean, I haven't checked the Blazers. I haven't watched every single game from the Blazers. But I mean, the Warriors, they just beat the Warriors the other night, 125. And Peyton played 22 minutes in that game and scored 9 points and had 3 rebounds. So, I mean, he just played. That was their most recent game was against the Warriors, and he played.
And the Warriors, and I'm not saying the Warriors are going to do this, but they could always waive the physical. I mean, you can do that. You can waive the physical, right?
If you just want to make the deal anyway,
right? They can just make the deal anyway. I'm not saying they will, but I'm saying a team can do that anytime they want.
Very interesting.